Okay, so yeah, today is our off legs day. So we're in the club about 7:30, and we're just doing stuff in the gym, in the altitude room, and it's just a day off legs. So we trained pretty heavily yesterday, and yeah, today was just boxing, weights, and then we finished off with a bit of leading teams meeting as a group for the last couple of hours. Well, pretty much we've got a facilitator who comes in. It's actually Justin Peckett, who played at the club obviously not that long ago, and he's just running a program of the day structure up, where we meet every week and go through certain things, building up the trademark, and just sort of having some conversations about what we want to stand for and the culture of the club. The first session last week was just an initial introduction to it all, and in the second week, which was today, the younger 1st to 4 year players broke up into some groups and were given the assignment to go and research the history of the club, and come back to the group and give a little presentation on some significant moments in the club's history, and what it means to the club, and how we can relate today. So that was a good assignment to be a part of, and it just gives everyone a gauge of what the club means and how it's bigger than the individual and what we stand for. Definitely looking back on some key personnel and some key moments. For example, the move from the Junction Oval to Moorabbin and Moorabbin to Seaford, and just what that meant, and obviously touching on the first premiership. Yeah, just significant moments that give you more of a gauge on the club's history. Yeah, so we're finished up now. It's sort of 1:30, 2 o'clock, and there's time to go out and do something outside of football. So whether that be certain courses, university, TAFE, some guys are doing sort of apprenticeships, and some guys are doing sort of initial first year stuff within the AFL. It's just a chance to have something going on outside of football, so that you've got something to sort of work back on after you finish playing football. So yeah, it's a good time to just take yourself away from football and just sort of do some extra work, extra study. I've finished up my university degree last year, so I was able to do a couple of years before I got drafted, and just plugged away at it for the last couple of years, and finally finished. I've done a business degree, and it's pretty broad, so at the moment I'm just sort of trying to get some experience into how certain companies work. So I've spoken with Toyota, and hopefully I can get some work in there, just some experience into certain fields within finance, within accounting, and just sort of from experience I can work out what I want to do outside of when I finish playing football. Yeah, Richo's pretty keen on us making sure we do something, and Tony Brown's a really good facilitator of that, making sure everyone's sort of held accountable, and they are doing something. So yeah, I think using those guys, and Brownie's been really good in offering, working out the options that we do have. So yeah, he runs it, but at the end of the day, you've got to facilitate it yourself and get out of it what you want to get out of it, because it can just be a bit of a stuff around, or you can actually try to get something out of it and use it as really good sort of experience.